Wagwan, my peeps. Welcome back to the Lone Soldier. I'm Ricardo. And yes, it's my first video, people. It's been a while, but I'm finally here. But let's get into it. And today, we're going to talk about the independence we gained in 1962. Because on my search for information over the years, I come to find out that history is not a dead thing. It's very much alive. And also, in order to know where you're going, you have to first know where you're coming from. And to tell you that the history that we learn in school is the truth, is like telling you that Donald Trump is the best president ever elected for the United States. and we all know that is a lie. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Look at your screen. You're supposed to see an overview of the independence of Jamaica, August 6, 1962. Let's read what it says. The colony of Jamaica gained independence from the United Kingdom on August 6, 1962. In Jamaica, this date is celebrated as a national holiday, and the island became an imperial colony in 1509 when Spain conquered the indigenous Arawak people. Alright, from this, we're going to keep colony and 1962. And also, what year did Christopher Columbus came here? Let's have a look. Okay, look at your screen again. You should be seeing another Google overview. Let's read what it says. On this day, May 5th, 1494, Christopher Columbus set foot on Jamaica when he claimed it for Spain during his second voyage to the New World. The native Taínos called the island Jamaica. The Spanish changed the name to Jamaica and eventually Jamaica. Columbus and Spanish established plantations to supply their ships. Columbus and Spain exploited the kindness of the natives and made them captive. Disease and exploitation by the Spanish led to the extinction of the Taínos by the middle of the 17th century. This led Columbus and Spain to import slaves to the plantations in the Americas. Columbus was the first transatlantic slave trader. Many say the legacy of Columbus is slavery, genocide, rape, exploitation, colonialism, plunder, and destruction of people's culture. No, them can't even help themselves. Because, you see, the way how them would have said that, it would have sounded like them not really too sure. You understand? But just to show you how much it is a significance, them did have to still put it there. You see me? And these are the information where enough people don't know. Enough people don't know these things. We just come up and them tell we say yes, we should do this and yes at that, and you understand, them don't give you no true information. Because if you notice it also say him second voyage. And them don't make no mention of the first voyage. Because even if you try Google it and search, you won't really find much about it. You understand? And everybody know how him first voyage go. You understand? But anyway, before we go there, so we'll just finish up this part first. So, what is a colony? Look at your screen again. Because we have to break it down, so everybody can understand as we go along. Alright? A colony is a country or area under full or partial control of another country and occupied by settlers from that country. You hear what it say? A country or area under full or partial control of another country and occupied by settlers from that country. So you see, the government only have partial control. They don't have full control. Alright, and notice it's a second voyage. Alright, so this is where it come up back now. The second voyage is when him come and claim it. But the first voyage was a reconnaissance mission. You know, like when you go scope out somewhere to find out the secret are your enemy are and what are them strengths and them weakness, and then you go back to analyze and come back. So when you come back the second time, him come back with 1,300 soldiers and 17 ships. So I literally genocide him come it kill off a portion of people and then start build what them want to build. Cause if you notice at them give the name Jamaica, and never we come up with it. You understand? So you have to learn them little things. I can see it at election time we are going on now. So it's a very pivotal time. So if you not start to learn the truth, because when I tell you most people now go really come tell you them things. You understand? If you not go searching, you won't get them information here. So here we go. When him come with the first 3 ships, and I believe you're supposed to get teachers in a school to just like me. The first 3 ships name was Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria. But not only that, I want you to pay attention to the red cross with them on the ship, because that is a very, very pivotal sign. Because you see, anywhere them people take over, them always leave a mark. Them never just take over nowhere and just left it so. Them always leave a mark. You understand? And if you notice, you see a red cross. You know what the red cross stand for? The red cross stand for the Knights Templar. And you know who are the Knights Templar? The Knights Templar is the army that accompanied Christopher Columbus to the Americas, because all of this started from way back, because the war with black people, white people, none of this day before yesterday. We used to go on with when him named George Floyd in America and them other free. This a warrior going from way back in that time, because in 1491 Pope Innocent VIII passed a law and declared war against black people worldwide, because him lose a war against them where did I go on for how long. So what him do, him collaborated with other countries, so Spain, England and other countries joining, so it would be like a combination force. And I think you know the name of the combination force now. It is called NATO, but them time they don't know a different time, but I saw it got the same thing today, because nothing what you see a go on today and nothing really too new, because of the same thing them go down Iraq go do when them kill off Saddam Hussein. Them go down at the man country, them tell you them make up something and tell you say yeah, alright, the man have nuclear bomb and this and that down at him country, and then go down at the man country, go bomb up and this and that, and then set up legislation for the people them vote. Remember that before they went down there wasn't no voting system. It is the same thing that they did here. They came here, mash it down, and then implemented what they want. But they never relinquished full ownership to us. We just have partial ownership. And as we go along, as you see, we're going to reveal how the ownership work out and everything. Alright. You remember a couple of years ago when this thing came out about the pyramid on the back of the US dollar? Well, that was a sign of ownership. But there is also a sign in our system and our money, and we have spent for years. And just like you, me never did realize it until a couple of years ago. And me I go show you. Remember, say we have followed the red cross. Alright? And we'll link it with the Knights Templar. And we'll link it with the Pope already. So where else the red cross lead to? Because of the trail, you know. We have followed the red and white. Oh, and we not talk mackerel and rice, but we have followed the red and white. Alright, look on your coat of arms. You see the red and the white? Yeah, man. A long time it did and we never see it. Trust me, I was stunned when I find this thing, when I find this thing out. Trust me. I was stunned, I couldn't believe. And not only that, if you look up at the top, you can see the shield for the Knights Templar, because the armor with them wear over them head, you see me? And you can see the Arawak people with them claim to see them come see. And you understand, out of many one people. One nation, but out of many one people. You understand, but yeah, man. And then where else again? Because as we say, we have followed the red and white. How many people look upon the England flag and realize the England flag is the almost exact cross like we're there in the coat of arms? So you see what I'm trying to show you? The monarch, the queen. You understand? The queen is the head. You understand? The queen is the head. Everybody else fall under that. Trust me. Mind-boggling, my friend. Yeah, man. and a quick overview same time. Remember I show you about the colony already? So colony show you say, it's just a separation. It don't really mean you is a sovereign or you is a full state. And then me show you the connection with the flag. You understand? And then now, me I go show you the full legislation of how it's set up. And then you will see for yourself. So I know me I make up this, guys. If you go Google and thing and type in them things, you see them come up. See it there for yourself. Look on it. The monarch and the governor general. Because that is another thing that most people never realize. If we was an independent country, we would have never needed a governor general in the first place. You understand? So this is the reason why your government can act the way they act and then get away with almost anything, because they're not really in control. And the people them who allow them to be in control don't really pay them no mind either. Because it would have come like back in the days. You remember back in the days they used to have house slave and field slave. The one them were living at the house, them used to train them for be smart and read and educate them highly. And you have the one them what to do who used to just dig farm and work hard. You understand? So with that in mind now, you can see that is the role your government play. You just the face. Them just put there to play a role because the queen have other things to do and they really have no time for running. So trust me, it is no different. You would have come like a company where the owner not have the time for run the day to day, so they just hire a group of people or somebody to just deal with that for him and him have other things to do. So, and that alone me I go leave you with, because there are other ways where you can prove say it no go so. In recent times too. Who the world boss say him a go to for overturn a case in a Jamaica? The UK Privy Council. So if Jamaica was a state and it never have no outer control, how him could have reached that? Remember Cartel one of the smartest man in the dancehall history. So him know that and him a exploit it to him use. Him could have never make a move like that if him never knows that Jamaica don't have full control. We don't have full control. We never have, we never will have. The only thing we get in our independence was a flag and a national anthem. And give you a pure history about slavery. They never tell us so when them come here, them come say black man with them how much wife. They never tell us them come see how much riches and monuments of the gods them and all of them. They don't tell you nothing about that. They just tell you that you were slaves. That's all them tell you. Because when I say, if you control the history, you can control the people. And if your history fake, that means your culture fake. Because people, as when I say, you have to start to question the things them when them tell you. Or if you're not questioning the things them when them tell you, you need to question yourself and do the research yourself then, because I don't want to take what me I tell you and just say, yeah, I saw it going on. I want to do no own research to and find out for yourself, because them tell us that the Arawaks them live here for 10,000 years plus. And me and you live here for limited amount of years than that, and look how much monuments we see build up. But we know say when we dead and gone, for we picnic are gonna live seat, and that the picnic they are gonna live seat. But yet still them people are there for 10,000 years and them not left no mark. Them not left nothing. I remember nobody had dig up nothing. Nobody had search for nothing. You understand? So where them history dead? Oh, them not left no landmark. Oh, they don't leave any landmark, and at 10,000 years that's a whole heap of time to build up all kind of things. Look on the road them with China build up in just a short space of time or there. You understand? Because when them tell us the error what them did there, that just to make you feel like you're not the rightful owner for the land, because we are the rightful owner for the land, and we, Christopher Columbus, come see black people just like we are growing. I see every day I saw the different setup, yeah, with long hair or so, but that was still black people. Come on, people, man. You have to start to wake up. You have to start to wake up and pray the narrative sometimes. Because you see, sometimes if you even listen to what them say to you, you can know them people in the street. Who really a benefit? Who really a benefit from voting? Who really a benefit from it? Because I don't know. And if you can show me, you know? This is Ricardo, and this was the Lone Soldier.